Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, as you guys can see, I am in my kitchen and we are going to be making a cake utilizing my Bundt cake pan. And this is the Bundt cake open collaboration. And guys, this is hosted by Southern Roots by Sherry. She asked us to bake a Bundt cake or a cake using a Bundt pan and to post it whenever you like between March 1st and the 31st. So, and also include the recipe in the description box below and her channel link in the description box below as well. Guys, I am reheating my oven at 360 degrees. So guys, I'm going to tell you the ingredients you're going to make. I have this recipe and I make it in a small one and large. Guys, this is my recipe. I'm going to share it with you guys. I use it. It's not your typical lemon cake, but it's delicious. So guys, you're going to need, since I'm doing the large one, you're going to need 3 cups of all-purpose flour, sifted, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of lemon zest. I don't have any lemon, so I'm leaving it out. It's fine. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 cup of butter, which I have right there, and you're going to need it at room temperature. You're also going to need 1.5 cup of granulated sugar, which I already have measured there. You're also going to need 3 eggs, room temperature, which I already have there. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. You're going to need also 2 teaspoons of lemon extra, but I'm going to add only 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Or I may leave the vanilla out, I am not sure. But, I use both. So, depending how I feel. So, I think I'm going to actually just do 1 teaspoon of vanilla and the 2 teaspoons of lemon extra. You're also going to need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I don't have any lemons, like I said, so I'm using the little bottle, which is fine. It works the same. You're going to need 1 cup of buttermilk. I don't have any. You can make your own. Take your milk, put it in a cup, add a tablespoon of white vinegar, let it sit, and you will have your buttermilk. Okay, you're going to need as well 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 cup of plain yogurt. So this is my ingredients. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sift my flour, and then once I do that, I'm gonna bring you guys back. My service dog is just right there staring at me. Okay. Whew, my foot. I'm not gonna edit that out. I sifted my flour. You need to sift your flour, like I said. So I added my 3 cups of flour, my baking soda, my baking powder all together, and I sifted it. Now, in a separate bowl, you could either use your hand mixer, which I am going to use my hand mixer. You guys could see that I don't have enough counter space. I use that one once in a blue moon for big things. So I'm going to use my hand mixer. You're going to beat your wet ingredients, all your wet ingredients. But first you're going to start with your sugar and your eggs into the are nice and fluffy. I will bring you guys when I show you what your ingredients are supposed to look like. All right, guys, this is what our eggs, butter, and sugar looks like. Have to look like this, nice and fluffy. Now, to this, I'm going to add it calls for a cup of plain yogurt, but I have light yogurt, plain, no flavor. So we're going to utilize this one. It's fine, okay? And we are going to mix it together. And also, guys, you hear my dog drinking in the background. My service dog, you guys know that he's always by my side. So, there is that. And we're going to also add the buttermilk. And at this point, I think I'm still going to use the mixer. It's going to be loud, guys. I hate making loud noise, but okay, so that's what it's looking like. So now I'm going to add the lemon, the vanilla, and the lemon extra, and I'll bring you guys back because I'm going to mix it some more so you guys don't hear that racket. At this point, the mixer goes away and my hand thing, you know, whisk comes to place. So let's put all this stuff in the sink, okay, because my space is very limited. So put this stuff over here. And yes, guys, I forgot the salt, but I'm glad I remember at the end and I added the salt. Okay, so we're going to add the ingredients slowly to our dry flour, and you don't want it over mixed. Remember that, guys. And I'm using all-purpose flour. You could use cake flour. I have used always all-purpose flour for all my cake, and they were fine. As long as you have your baking soda and your baking powder in there, it works fine. I don't want it to break anything. So I'm going to mix this. And if you think that your butter is still a little bit dry, that's no problem. You can add either milk or water. So I'm going to use half an ounce of water. That's it. You're going to mix it really good so the water can combine in here. And then you're going to add to your Bundt cake. You're going to put it in your pan cake, or your cake pan, however. And you're going to bake it between 45 to an hour until the toothpick comes out clean. So there it is. Let's add it in there. Guys, it smells so good. Oh, this smells so good. And make sure that you grease your pan really good. And the best way to grease your pan is using Crisco, because I have used butter. I have tried everything. I have used butter. I have used the spray, and it always seems to stick. But since I use the Crisco, I have no problem. So guys, there it is. We're going to put it in the oven, and guys, I'll bring you back for the, well, I'm still gonna make I'll make closer to when it's done, the icing that we're going to throw on it. So I'll bring you back then. Let me put this in the oven. Oh Lord, hold on. I forgot to erase the baking. All right. So, I'll see you in a little bit, guys. Guys, I am working on dinner. So the cake is about to come out of the oven. Dinner took me only 40 minutes to prepare. It's still cooking. I'm making pasta. So the oven is the cake is still in the oven. So I want to make the glaze that I'm going to pour into the cake. So I have 2 cups of powdered sugar. And you could use milk. I think I'm going to use just a little bit of milk and some water. So hold on. Oh, actually, I think I'm going to use, instead of milk, a little bit of heavy cream to give it a good flavor, and a little bit of water. Okay. Oh, this is a new one. I thought I had an open one. Hold on. Actually, no, this isn't. I don't have an open one. I used it the last time. So this is heavy whipping cream. So I'm going to use 3 tablespoons. Okay. And why did I put this in there? I don't know. It's my water. We're going to add one tablespoon of lemon juice. Yes, guys, we like it to be nice and lemony. And 1 tablespoon of lemon extra. 3 tablespoons of water. And you want it to be liquidy enough that when you pour it in the cake absorbs it. Well, guys, there you go, have it. So I think that should do it. It's done. So all we have to do is wait for the cake to cool down a little bit to add the glaze. The cake is done. I just check it, but I like to leave it for an extra 10-15 minutes in the oven while the oven is off, so it starts settle down, and then I will take it out, put it on the counter, and then I will make some little holes in it, and I will add the glaze. And then when it gets completely cold, guys, we are going to flip it and we are going to have a taste test. Okay, so I'll bring you back then. Well, guys, let's get the cake out of the oven and show you what it's looking like. Oh, it smells wonderful. Guys, this is what it's looking like. Okay, I think I'm going to use this baby spoon and make some. That's not gonna work for me. So I'm going to use one of the back of my, yeah, they're all the same size. So I'm going to use the back of one of my big spoon. You want it to have enough holes in there that when you put the, when you put the glaze, it actually goes deep in the cake. Yeah, guys. All right, so now I'm going to add some of the glaze. Maybe I add it all, maybe not. It depends. And of course, we're gonna add some on the in the middle. Okay, guys. Well, here it goes. I wound up adding it all. So now it's the waiting game, and then we come back. Well, guys, this is what the cake looks like. Lemon bundt cake made from scratch, and also not your typical lemon bundt cake. Yep. So guys, let's cut a piece. Let's cut a piece, guys. Hold on. I'm just gonna cut a tiny little piece because, guys, I just finished eating dinner. I am full. I have no space for anything. So I just want to show you guys how it looks. I will leave you guys the recipe in the description box so you guys can use it, utilize it, make it your own, however you like it. Okay. Oh my God. Guys, the aroma is unbelievable. Oh my word. This is so good. So guys, I'm going to leave it like I always say. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you. And Debbie also loves you too. It will be into the next one. Bye-bye, guys.